Hello, and welcome back to an episode of Jurassicraft. This is part 13. Last time we did a few things. One, we replaced all of our dinosaurs with a care package from Kane, and apparently they also killed our other dinosaurs, the disease thing. I don't know, I guess thanks for the new dinosaurs, but I'm not happy that they killed my other ones. Anyways, we also built this river going through the middle to here. One of the first things we're going to be doing this episode is building a lake to go over in that other area because the water distribution is good for, like, specifically right here. Might add, like, a pond there, maybe a pond there. Lake's going to go there, obviously. And so, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing for this episode. Also, we still do not have a name for our new little baby velociraptor that's over in there. So remember to leave a name for him in the comments section. And yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get started with this. Alright, first draft for the lake. It's a little bit smaller than intended. I more of meant for it to cover, like, that whole area, not just, like, that little area. So, yeah, definitely gonna have to make this bigger, but I do think I like this shape. I just maybe want to elongate it a little bit. Much better. That's a lot more lake-sized, at least in comparison to that river, I guess. Okay, Goat, can you please not yell at me? Oh, I'm holding an apple, that's why. Yeah, we got the beginning part of the lake. We just need to make this deeper. Only problem, that took like 4 shovels with unbreaking on them. So this is probably going to take me a few minutes. Okay, there we go. Lake fully dug out. And I was actually thinking, once I actually have this whole place built up and good, how cool would it be if I put prehistoric fish in this lake, or in the river, or in these different places? Because there's nothing stopping me, and we got plenty of room, and currently the only place we have prehistoric fish would be out in there, so I think that would actually work really well. Anyways, now it's time to fill up this lake, and then move on to the next piece of work that we have to put into this place. And just like that, we now have this lake entirely filled, entirely dug out. It ended up only being 3 blocks deep. I intended for it to be a little bit deeper than that, but I also need to think about the fact that I don't want my dinosaurs drowning whenever they're babies, because I'm not actually sure if they can swim. But yeah, we got that done. So now, let's see, what should we work on next? I guess one thing I should work on is what I'm going to do with all this dirt. I mean, seriously, we are not going to be running out of dirt anytime soon. Should probably make a chest entirely for dirt. But I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to flatten out this area, make a special wall going from this pillar to this pillar, which would be there, I think. And then all of this area inside here will be where the research station is. What? Joe 2 starved to death? Joe 2? What? Hold on. Let's get out the index field, or engine field guide. Why are they starving themselves? They have food. I definitely made sure of that. In fact, they have way too much food. So how did he starve to death? How? How in the world? I didn't even get over here in time. How are they starving to death? Like, yeah. What? What in the world? Well, I need to put up all this dirt so I can grab their teeth and stuff. Like, just swimming around, I'm able to find more than enough food for them to eat. Wait a second, I should probably check on my other dinosaurs to make sure they're eating. Hopefully that's just some weird freak thing about the coelacanths. Okay, Lex, no, you're eating. And where is... That was loud. Where is dinosaur that is yet to be named? There he is. Hunger, thirst, perfectly fine. Yeah, why did the coelacanths not eat? That's 2 more dinosaurs I have to add to the graveyard. There we go. We now have Joe 2, Angel 2, and then also we have Tim over here. Just why? Why are they just like killing themselves? Maybe that's what that stupid disease thing does. Maybe it just makes them like really not hungry, and then they just starve to death. That's frustrating. I don't really see a way around that. And I know that that's what they eat. That's what the other 2 ate. So, I guess let's go over there and start making the thing out of marble. I guess we're just gonna have to watch the next pair, Angel 3 and Joe 3, I guess. Make sure they don't starve themselves to death. In the meantime, I have coelacanth meat. You can eat it. Can you cook it? That's probably not the first thing that should come to mind. Yes, you can cook it. Okay. So, you know what? At least we're gonna get some filleted fish. So out of all of the negative things that have happened to me today, that's something. Whoa. Oh, it gives you nausea. Even in death, these fish are annoying. Now, I think I want to build this place in a similar style to how I have my other marble building built, which is basically just have a big circle made out of marble. All of the inside of that will be, well, the place that I do stuff in, only I don't think this one's going to have a basement, and it's obviously not going to have an aquarium. And so that might mean that I can make it a little bit smaller as well. I think that's a good enough size for this, and I'm not going to have the floor as regular marble, I'm going to have it as marble panels. And now I need to figure out how tall I want these walls to be. So if we had 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of space, that should be good enough. That'll make the first layer. I don't think I'm going to have a 2-story building, but like the first roundness layer be 5 blocks tall, as well, this is going to be slightly elevated off the floor. I think that works okay. Now we need to move on up to here, and we need to start working on domifying this. Just adding a dome on top of it. There we go, a nice little tiny dome to go on top of this. So, I'm not sure if I want to use the same kind of glass that I used for the other dome. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the same kind of glass, because I should probably keep a consistent design. You know, I just realized something. Why haven't I been using Cortez to fly back and forth? Like, I've had to run from one place to another about 300 times, including this episode and, like, the last, and, like, just every episode where I've been working on the herbivore enclosure. I've had to run back and forth to my base to get resources and just look at things and check things and grab things, and I totally forgot I have Cortez. I could just be flying from one place to another. I don't have to run. I can't even get inside doors. Maybe I shouldn't be trusted with a flying, like, whatever this thing is, manticore. Whoa. Oh, Lex. How did they get out? Can they get on top of the trees? Hold on, if I were to go up here, they can't get up here, can they? I thought I made sure they can't. Well, that's worrying. That literally, like, that terrified me. I thought I made the walls high enough. Hold on. Let me just put... I'm not sure if I can put Lex in here. Put you in there for a second, Cortez. Can I pick up Lex with this? I can't. Okay. I have no way of getting Lex back over there. And I also have, okay, your hunger's going down. Hold on, I need to go. Maybe, hold on. Let's grab the lead. This is the first dinosaur escape that we've had. Alright, Lex, come with me. This really works great. Don't worry, you'll be safe soon. We're just gonna have to take a trip back to the pin. It would be a little bit easier if you would just stand up for a second, but okay, just keep laying there. Take the lead off. Oh, okay, yeah, you're going over to the food. Block that up before they escape. Remove the lead. There we go. So yeah, that can happen. That's worrying, to say the least. I'm glad Lex's first thought was to come, like, make sure I know she escaped, because that seriously terrified me, just suddenly dinosaur noises, but yeah, I don't know how it escaped. I guess something I could do is I could put electric fencing around the top, and then that might stop them. But Yeah, I also don't really want to put electric fencing around the top. That's expensive. Guess there's not really much I can do about that. In fact, I think I might take a little break from working on the herbivore pen for a few minutes. How do you make electric fencing? There's three parts. There's the low security fence pole, the low security fence base, and the low security fence wire. That I know how to make. That is pretty simple. And can you use cobblestone, andesite, stone? Okay, so I have to use granite and stuff like that because I'm not going to waste all my stone. And then that's reasonably simple. This is going to take a lot of iron. Like, I am not going to like this at all. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. And if what you gotta do is waste all of your resources because your velociraptors are getting out, then that's what you gotta do. Alright, we've got we have one corner finished. And I actually think this actually looks a lot cooler. Like, I was really worried that this was gonna end up making it look stupid, but yeah, this actually fits the design really well. Hopefully this works as well as I hope it does, and this will keep the dinosaurs from escaping, and we won't have any more velociraptor issues in the future. Still don't know what to do about the coelacanths though. Oh yeah, something else I figured out. Look, you can like climb up these like a ladder. That's kinda neat. It's just like in the movies. Okay, after using most of my iron, we now have an electric fence set up. It's not turned on yet, clearly, or else I would be getting the electric shock of my life. Let's go ahead and jump down and make sure these guys are actually still in the pen. It would be really embarrassing if they escaped while I was building this. There's unnamed dinosaur number 1. And where's Lex? I do not see Lex. Watch, I went through all of that trouble and they weren't escaping through the top, they were just glitching through the side. Ah, thank goodness she's still in here. Okay, so the dinosaurs are in here currently. Now, it's time to go get however many levers we need to activate all of the poles, and then let's turn this thing on, finally. So if I put a lever there... Ow, 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 ow. Yep, that activates it. Okay, does that activate it on both sides? Yes, it does. So I actually only need one every other. I will say, this makes it a lot harder to get to the different points on the thing because I can't exactly get up there without getting electrocuted. Like, this will deter people from getting in just as much as it'll deter them from getting out. Alright, I believe every single part has been electrified. There's not a single part of this fence that is penetratable, which means, Lex, wherever you are, you can no longer escape. Try, you'll just get shocked. I got shocked about 1,000,000 times trying to build this thing, so if Lex can't escape, I am going to be very upset. I even broke my helmet doing that. But anyways, I think that is going to be the end of today's episode. Who would have guessed that this episode would have turned into a stop things from trying to escape episode? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.